Hey guys, it's Mumu. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm doing a traditional draw with me. As you can see, I have this Matryoshka out. This is a Russian doll. It has a bunch of dolls stuck inside as prisoners. No, I'm joking. So basically, I would open it and show you what it looks like, all of them. It's really cute. I think there's like 5 pieces or so in it. The only reason I'm not gonna do that, maybe I'll insert a picture or something, how it does look like, is because this is actually super, well, not super old, but it's pretty old. This is, I don't know when it was fully made, probably when we bought it, like a little bit later. But here you have like whoever it was that made it, their signature, I think. We got this in 2000 from after we moved from Russia. We decided to bring a little bit of home with us. So this is basically what it is. So the reason why I have her out, I thought it would be super duper cool to do a draw with me and draw her in my style. So that is going to be a little bit of a challenge, just because when she doesn't really have clothes. This is a design of her and it's really pretty, as you can see. Oh, see, this is how she just opens up. I don't know, maybe I could crop. Nope, it's really tight. We don't open her as much because it's really tight to like take off, put it back on, and then the wood does this sound where it's like, yeah. Sorry guys, sorry for the cringy noise that I just pretended to do, or like thought I could do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw her in my style. I don't have colored markers. I have Arteza that are just gray and whatever. I do have watercolors, but I'm not taking them out right now. So I thought I would just start with sketching her out and maybe do like a black and white version of her, which is very different from your usual Matryoshkas. Okay, so as we can see here, I'll lay her like this so we could both see her. I'm gonna draw the head. I don't know, I probably won't do her whole body because the Matryoshka doesn't really have a body. Okay, so we're just gonna reference her, and I'm not gonna draw like the Matryoshka. I'm gonna draw like the human version of her to see how it looks like. So this is a sort of like a crown they used to wear back in the day, I think. I don't know if everyone used to wear them, but what I know best is that my grandmother mainly wore scarves, and that's what made her our grandma. So I have motorcycles. Sorry guys. I have a friend in Discord who thought Matryoshkas meant grandmother. When she saw the Matryoshka, she said babushka, but it was actually standing next to a picture of my grandmother. So I thought she was referring to my grandmother when she said that. But in all honesty, she was talking about the Matryoshka. So we ended up having a whole conversation about how Matryoshka is the doll and babushka is grandmother, which I guess I never thought about because Russian is my native tongue. I didn't think there was such a confusion, but maybe the way it's advertised abroad in other countries, it's called babushka, but it could be. So I don't know much history. I was very young when I moved away. So It could be because she holds a lot of little versions of herself. It could be that she is a grandmother, and everyone that's inside are either her children or her grandkids. But that's just me making an assumption. Okay. I'm drawing the curls now. Okay. I actually never drawn like a Russian doll based character before. Which is very interesting. I don't know what this is called. Maybe a visor, but I think a visor is more like against the heat. This is more just like sticks out, and I think it has sometimes a flowy thing. I don't know, like I said, I was very young when I was taken out of Russia. Okay. Doing her little beady thingies here. I don't have like gold anything, so you guys gonna have to bear with me. Bear with me, please. I know I shouldn't be putting in detail before I put in the face, but I don't know, I kind of felt like it to give her more of that feel. So I hope everyone's doing pretty well during this time. Okay. I don't know. Oh man, I should have probably looked at references beforehand doing this, because I'm getting like flashback images of my grandmother, and she didn't wear this, but she had, like I said, a little oh my god, I forgot it. Not a bandana, but something like that, and then she would tie it up front and it would look like this. And this would be like my grandmother. Yes, that would be my grandmother. But this is slightly different. So clothes-wise, oops, sorry, she started to slip. So this actually, yeah, clothes-wise, I'm not sure, but this is heavily reminding me of like Anastasia, the movie, the cartoon movie, if you guys seen it. How she has for her it's a crown, like a real crown, but this is slightly something different. So okay, whatever, keep thinking. I feel like for me, noses are like one of the hardest things to draw, because I never know if I'm doing it well. Oh, it's tilted, okay. Oops, I erased her nostril. She needs it to breathe. But I always start with the nose, because for me it's like the hardest thing ever. And then she has beautiful, huge eyelashes. Okay. That's a lot of eyelashes. So the lips they draw here are pretty, like, so, but I'm pretty, how to do it. I feel like I need to increase her neck space. Oops, is that too much? Possibly. There you go. Whew, man. This is giving me a heart attack. Just because it's a cultural thing and you don't want to do a bad job at it, but I feel like I'm already like hitting the wall with it. Ah. Okay, honestly not bad. Okay, whatever. Whatever! Okay, sticking closer to the original design of it. Okay. So I think that's done. Let's see. How do I incorporate? I feel like I want to give her like, show her hair. This is when she was young and thriving. I drew pretty high up. Oh, the water got turned on. Someone's using the shower or bathtub. No, I'm joking. No one's taking a shower or bathtub right now. It's more like we're planting some plants on our balcony because it's that time of season. And we're just, well, when I say we, it's like family is just trying to water them because they have just been planted, and that's what have been happening while I've been doing this. Actually, I like how she looks. So you guys see, oh, now she kind of looks tilted on camera for me. Alright. Well, that's traditional art. You commit, and it turns out like this. But I don't mind. I still like it. I still like it. I don't know what to give her. Like, she looks so dressed up. She could also be like, okay. Yeah, I should have done a lot of research on this. But I'm gonna leave her like this. It's a long collar. I think that's too exposing for those time period. Are there any Russian people out there? You can comment how wrong I am with all of this. She's not wearing any clothes. But maybe I can just... What am I doing? Yeah, do like a interesting double collar. This is not standard stuff, guys. I'm just saying. So now, because I guess I'm done, you know, my cute little babushka here, I'm gonna... let's see, I'm gonna take some Arteza markers that I do have, and I'm gonna try and color her. But for me to do that, I gotta figure out what colors I want to use. So we have... Okay, let's go in with a darker color. I don't know why I tend to prefer those. I feel like I'm sitting next to a plant, and I feel like I'm about to kill it because it's literally near my booty. Okay, well, she has blonde hair, so maybe this would just be shadows. I don't know. Like, all of this is a struggle up in here. Traditional art, why? Why are you so hard? Okay. kind of like this. I did not, honestly, when I started doing this, I didn't think of the light source, so not a great start with that part, but maybe she could have brown hair. Plenty of Russian people out there with brown hair. I don't know if I should just go in with all of it, with all the brown, or just keep her like this. Interesting. Okay, so here we actually have a guide how to shade it. So let's use that to see how she likes her head to be shaded. It's like, thank you, Matryoshka artist, for shading your hair. You're helping me out here. Okay, that makes sense because it's tied up towards the back. Okay. I guess this is more down, so let's do it like that. And then put that in here as if it's like coming through. Let's see. She does have some here. I feel like I'm gonna lose her face. Okay. So here we have her. She's not done yet, but let's come in with the blue. Which blue I have. I just gotta figure out if it'll be good for her eyes. And the best way to do it is just go in. It's like, yeah, don't even think about it. Just go in and color her eyes. I did the same thing as my last traditional drawing. Didn't leave any white parts, but that's okay. That's okay. That's just who we are now. Let's see. What do I wanna... Okay, so this Matryoshka is completely red and yellow, red and gold. I don't have any of those colors. I have a bunch of grays and naturals, which is fine. I love them. Maybe. Oops. This is what happens when you have a very small space. It's falling. Please, stop falling. Stop falling. Oh, there you go. Cool. Whew, my heart. Okay, so this... Nope. I thought I fixed it. Oh boy. Is this better? Please tell me that's better. Please don't fall again. I have a heart attack each time you do. Okay, so I think this is almost pinkish. This is a pearl, so that works. Pearl. Should have probably erased some stuff, but it's okay. So I do want to bring the pearl in with the blush since I don't have any reds. If I keep it this way, it'll be fine, honestly. It'll be fine. I'm not the first one to make mistakes. This is like the shadow. Doing shadow. I wish this was more pigmenty. Okay, so she has blue eyeliner thing, and let's go in with a, it's a lighter blue, right? Yeah, it's a lighter blue. So we'll go in with the glacier blue for her eye shadow. It's like I'm doing makeup on her. I wonder if ink is mixing with, the graphite mixing with. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, it's pretty high like that. I'm pretty sure if you like clean it up, it doesn't look that bad because there's a lot of graphite on there. So, what I want to do is get a lighter base color as the background. So I'm using this reference that I've done before in my second one of my videos where I tested out the colors, which is funny. It was one of my very first videos and such, and half of it didn't even get filmed. That was so sad when I was editing. But let's go in with the A73. Hopefully this time it doesn't break, the camera doesn't fall. So going in with this. Here, let's move these because they're in my way. Okay, let's see. Touch the babushka. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just really trying to concentrate on coloring this in. So when I was little, and I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Well, I already started, but story time, here it is. When I was little, and we actually got the Matryoshka, and we moved here to America. I didn't have toys yet and such, so I actually played with it a lot. It was easier to play with her because if you take them all out and you kind of keep them out on display and such, you don't have to constantly open and close, so the wood grinding sound wasn't that bad. So I would just play with her, and the little kids and grandkids. It was sort of like having my own Barbies, I guess, back in the day. But yeah, when I was little, I did a lot of, quote, creative things because we just didn't have the toys. Well, I didn't have the toys. I'm an only child, or didn't have the money to be able to buy whatever the heck we wanted. I did go over to my cousin's house and play with her stuff, but when she was little, she hated to share, so that was always a pain. But the longer we were in America, the more I got to eventually buy dolls like Barbies. Eventually Bratz came out. That was real interesting because their anatomy was completely weird, but I loved playing with them. There were so many different people options to play with. Yeah, so, and then I would also go to my friend's house. She had a lot of Barbies. she also had GI Joes because she had brothers, like an older brother, but she had like a lot of siblings. And we didn't like Kens for some reason. They weren't as muscular as GI Joes, so we ended up just playing, like putting Barbie and GI Joes together, because why not? Pretty good shipment. Okay, so here we have the background. Babushka, Matryoshka girl. I want to do, I forgot what color I just used, but let's go darker. So, the fourth one. I'm so hoping these are in order. That's how I'm kind of picking out colors, because I did them before. So I'm hoping now they could be just okay. Oh, okay. Kind of like went in without testing what I was trying to do. So what I'm doing here is putting the design of her that she has on her Matryoshka behind her. Whoop. So this is a little different than I thought, but it's okay. I don't mind how it looks like. This is all just a fun draw with me. Whenever I use traditional stuff, it's always like doing something completely new than you're used to. So it's always like, oh, I'm doing a new skill or talent, even though it's still art. That's just how I feel, because I do it so, like, not a lot. So little, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't say so little. Yeah, but I do it so little that it's a nice refresher after doing digital art. I do like the way flowers look. Let's see what else we got here. We got a swirl. We got some furu. We got some prom plants. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I'm sure there's a more way to do it, but I think I'm done for today with her. Here she is. Does she look the same? She looks similar in my eyes. But yes, thank you so much for joining me today and checking out my videos. Hit the like button, subscribe if you'd like, hit the notification bell so you know when more videos are coming out. Leave a comment down below to maybe give me more challenges, some traditional works that I should try, things that are possibly black and white, if not a mixture of things. I actually like how this came out a lot. I feel like if I do something more, if I do a splash of red, it'll really make her pop. As in, like, I would want to make the crown red. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I'll take out my watercolors. But I do have watercolors, so if you guys do want to check out something with that, I'm not great with it, just because, like I said, I don't do much traditional, but I do love experimenting in all art aspects. So leave your comments down below, suggestions, what I should do, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!